Hey everyone, this is Larry with Todayifeellike. This is my favorite backpack in all of the world. This is the Wandrd Prvke. I have been using this thing probably for like maybe a decade now. It's a long time since I've first gotten this backpack. It's the OG. It doesn't even have the tag. It just has the Wandrd label printed on the bag itself. It is old school and it's fantastic. But unfortunately, I've worn this thing almost out and some of the straps are really frayed and ready to go. So Wandrd sent me a new bag as a replacement. So let's grab it, check it out, because well, I have a box right here ready to open up. So here we go, the new Wandrd Prvke. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing out, and I don't even actually have a pocket knife on me today, so we're just gonna rip the box open and hopefully everything comes out just fine and we can get in here. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's get this out, move that out of the way, and shipping label, toss that up. We'll take a look at it first. It says it comes with just some warehouse reference codes. It says this is the Wandrd Prvke 31 liter Adorama clay photography bundle. All right, there we go. And I think, I don't know if this is the same size as my old bag. I hope it is. I was thinking my old bag was a 21 liter bag, but maybe it's a 31 liter. Now, this might be an issue for me because I often travel on Frontier Airlines, and Frontier has a limit for the size of your bag as a personal item. And I often will take this as a personal item on the plane, so I have my camera gear with me, but it has to fit in this little box and under the seat. So here it is. I think it might be the same size. It looks pretty close to it. What do you think? Does it look like? I think they might be the same size. I don't know. Pretty close there. All right, so as you can see here, it now has the tag actually stitched on there or glued on there. I'm not sure how it is. It's definitely an interesting color. I love it. It's sort of a brownish color. It's a clay color, but I love this because that means that you're not going to get your bag mixed up with someone. Now, there are other Wandrd Prvke bags out there. Some people may have this one, but it's not likely because it's not the most usual color. So you're going to be able to spot your bag out of a bunch of other bags if you ever have to. So, all right, says same Prvke V4 elevated features, and this is the 31 liter bag. And let's take a look at some of my favorite features that we have. You have the magnetic clasp on the straps here, so you can carry it from the top if you need to. And we have the roll top here. And look at this, the roll top is now Velcro with multiple Velcro straps, whereas the other one here has a metal clasp that you can grab and cinch down if you need to. So we'll see how this works out in comparison. I think there are some, I think we still have the metal clasp on here. Yep, we do. So we still have the metal clasp, but we have the Velcro straps. I don't know if that one had, I think that one might have had Velcro too, just in different places. So, but this one has the strap. You can just slip it in there just like that, and then you can cinch it down. So I really, really love this design. It just works well. And so you can see you have a nice big front compartment there that you can put all kinds of stuff in. It looks like we're gonna have some extra straps in there. We'll get to those if we need them. But I love the fact that we have that. Now on the side here, this is just wonderful, this front pocket. And let's see if I can unzip this. There we go. This right here is going to allow you to put all kinds of stuff. Now, I put all kinds of great stuff in there that I want to access really quickly, like power banks. When the COVID was around, I was using, you know, the face mask and stuff I would put in there. I put Kleenex and other stuff. Sometimes I'll even put like my gaming console in there if I know I'm going to want to grab it. So, yeah. All right. On the side here, we have another pocket. This is zippable, and you can put water bottles, or you can put a tripod in here, and you have this strap right there that'll help strap it down so that you can have that. On the back here, another great pocket that is going to allow you to put all kinds of stuff in here. It's nice and deep. I don't know if you could actually see that, but you can put your whole hand in there. This is where I usually put stuff like my batteries, memory cards, stuff that I want to make sure is quickly accessible, but at the same time still nice and secured and zipped up, because those things are pretty small items and they're easy to get lost in a bigger pocket. So I like to have this type of pocket for those types of things. You can see the straps nice and padded, the back here nice and padded, and you may notice here that you have this these cushions here that allow airflow, which I think is really, really wonderful. I don't know, let's see if you guys can see that well. There you go. You get the nice cushions with the design with airflow. Now, I think this is something different right here. This right here actually allows you to slip this over a strap of like a roller bag or a suitcase. So if you're carrying on, you can put this right over the strap of your suitcase, and you don't have to have it on your back, which is nice. And then underneath it here, there is a zipper, which you may have heard, but it may be a little hard to see. It's sort of hidden, which is kind of genius. And that is a pocket right in there. If you can see that, nice pocket right in there. Now, the old one didn't have that suitcase strap, but it did have this pocket right here that zipped sort of like a U and then opened up. Kind of genius too. I love it, but I did miss having this sort of strap that I would see on other backpacks, and I'm loving the fact that this new one actually has it here. So yeah, now on the side also pocket right here. This is another great pocket. You can put, there's a little strap in there so you can put stuff on there. This is one where I put small things like Kleenex, or I would put like some like hand sanitizer during COVID and stuff like that. And then over here is where you have quick access to your gear right there. As you can see, this is going to lead into the camera cube part of the bag, and you have quick access so that you can get your gear out really quickly without having to open up the whole bag. So yeah, let me see if I can get this thing zipped back up. Some of these zippers are new, so it takes a little bit. And it does have two zippers, so you can go from the top or the bottom or the middle, however you decide you want to have that set up there. So yeah. And then let's see here, if we can get this, let's see if we can figure this other part out. So right on the back part, I think I need to undo this here, undo the straps. So here is where we have the main compartment. And this is going to unzip right on both sides there. And this is going to fold open. And there we have it. You can see everything. So you have the whole camera cube here. So you have enough for multiple lenses, your body with a lens on it. It's really going to have a fair amount of space for all kinds of good stuff. And this top pocket, pocket here, the big compartment that I mentioned, you can actually access that from this inside here. As you undo it, you can see it has Velcro straps, and you can access that whole compartment right in there just that easily. So, and you can Velcro this back down, zip it back there, and there you have it. So yeah. Now, on the other side here, once you unzip it, you have your other spaces. And this is where you're going to be able to put your laptop here. And they have another spot here that you can fit a tablet. And I often will travel with a laptop and a tablet, so that's great to have. You have these pockets here. Now this is new because on the other one, this right here was not zip up, but here you have some zip up pockets on the inside that you can fit all kinds of great stuff so that it doesn't get lost. And I love this stuff. I love pockets that zip up so that when you put stuff in your bag, it doesn't sort of get lost or it doesn't get tossed out and slip around and all that stuff. So yeah. And then here, again, another great pocket so that you have that and stuff doesn't get lost. And yeah, I mean, all in all, it's just a really, really fantastic well thought out backpack. And there are some new improvements on the new one versus the old one. And like anything that's new, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but I'm really looking forward to throwing my gear in here and taking this thing out for its inaugural trip and test it out, see how I like it and how it's gonna perform. But I can tell you already, I definitely like the way this thing looks. All right, everyone, well, there you have it. That is a look at the Wandrd Prvke 31L backpack. This is in the Adorama clay color, and this is the photography bundle so that you have that camera cube inside, and that is removable. If you want to take it out, you can take that out so that you can just have a whole regular standard backpack. But as you can see, they've thought of everything. There's pockets for your camera, there's spaces for your camera, for your lenses, there's spaces for your laptops, your tablets, batteries, you know, memory cards, there's spaces for everywhere. The place for your tripod or a water bottle. I mean, you can use this backpack in all different types of ways. It is truly awesome. I'm loving it, and I've had the earliest version, the OG first original one, and I've used it for like a decade, and I can tell you that it's awesome. So much so that I'm happy they sent me another one, and I'm going to be using this one as well. So anyways, I'm gonna leave a link to it down below in the video description so you can check it out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.